All right, everybody. Browns game day. Yeah, big day. Wow. We're going to talk about that Steelers game last night. We're going to talk about this Browns preview, and we're going to talk just a little bit about Cavs and Indians news. We're going to wait till later in the week to get into this Buckeye championship game and all the things going on in college football. All right, so let's get into it. Welcome to Buckeye Banter Sports in the OH. All right. So, wow. Steelers, look, there's no arguing they just destroyed us early in the year. We were a different team then, I hope. And that's what we get a chance to prove in a few weeks. And we get to start proving that again tonight. But the Steelers are starting to look like um, they are what people thought they were potentially as far as the national media. The national media was really giving them a hard time, basically saying that they haven't played anybody. And now, a couple weeks after having played some tougher competition, they've got two losses in a row. And I shouldn't even say that tough competition because Washington, they're looking better, but they're still, although they are tops in the NFC East now, they're still not very good record wise. Buffalo's another story. Um, Buffalo is a good team on the rise. So yeah, but I didn't see much last night that was impressing me about the Steeler team, honestly. Now, that either says that the Bills are way better than we are, or that the Steelers just haven't really done much to improve throughout the season. And if there's something about the NFL, one thing you've gotta recognize is that these are like high level players and coaches. They know what they're doing. Even the worst ones know what they're doing. Um, okay, maybe not the worst ones because we had a couple of those and we proved that they didn't know what they were doing the last couple of years as far as coaches go. But good coaches, good players, average coaches, average players at the NFL, they know how to adapt. They know how to look at film, see what you do, and adjust to it. So if you aren't improving, if you aren't adjusting, if you aren't making small changes, um, it's easy to beat you. This is the same thing that happens at all pro sports. I mean, you'll hear them talking about rookies in baseball, and how they might have success that first couple times when they face a team, but by the third time through the order against a pitcher who's never seen them, that's a different story. Or maybe the second or third time they face that team that's never seen them, because now all the players and coaches are watching their tendencies, and this is what it appears is what's happening with the Steelers. It appears that they haven't been able to improve much, change things up much. They are what they are, and if you can stop what they are, then you're going to beat them. So we'll see next week. Now, obviously, some of the injuries have affected them, but let's face it, this league has been dealing. You always have to deal with injuries in this league, even outside of COVID. And the Browns have had a few weeks where we didn't have players that we really could use. We still don't have Denzel Ward. We finally got Garrett back. This week we're going to get Wyatt Teller back. Possible, although I think probable that Hooper will play, but it's possible that he won't. Um, so let's get into this week for the Browns. We've got this matchup Monday night, national stage. I mean, this is the chance that we've all been waiting for, where we can wake up on Tuesday and not be ashamed to be Browns fans, right? We're going to still be Browns fans no matter what. But on the national stage, on a Monday night game, if they can beat these Ravens, who were everybody's darling, they've come back down to earth a little bit. We're going to almost guarantee that we're in the playoffs and almost guarantee that the Ravens aren't. Maybe even guarantee that they aren't. I have to look at their playoff possibilities. But wow, could we, on the week of the anniversary of the team moving to Baltimore, have a better, or at least announcing that they're moving. I think they moved this week, though. I'm pretty sure 25 years ago. Could we have a better matchup and a better opportunity to beat that team? I mean, this would just be probably one of the biggest, if not the biggest, victory in Browns franchise history since the return. I'm gonna say it. We'll say this game on Monday night against the Ravens, if they win, will be the biggest Browns victory since they returned. We got to the playoffs once, but I'm pretty sure we didn't win any playoff games. So this is like almost guaranteeing the playoffs after so long and beating the Ravens on Monday night. So yeah, I think that this is going to qualify. Anyone out there who has a different opinion, I'd love to hear it. If you think there's a bigger franchise victory for the Browns since they returned, leave it in the comments. Love to hear from you guys. So my prediction, I think we win a close game. I think we find a way to slow down, stop Lamar Jackson, force him to pass, and our secondary, which has been very questionable but playing much better lately, finds a way. Maybe have a couple interceptions, a couple big plays, Garrett with some pressure and everyone else on that defensive line. And I think we win. I'm going to say we win 24-17. So that's my prediction, 24-17. Go Browns. So yeah. Don't forget we're doing this event right now with giving away 30-day guest pass to the Athletic. I know it's not like a big deal, but it's something we can do. We're not a big podcast, so I love the Athletic. It's my guest pass that I'm giving away. I would love for anyone out there who doesn't have one who loves sports, you're gonna love the Athletic. Like the content they have is just phenomenal in my opinion. It's better than the competition out there. I'm not gonna name them all because I don't want to burn any bridges, but theathletic.com I think is worth it. I think you'll enjoy it. So if you haven't done the things, or if you have done the things, let us know. There's a list of them. There's a post on the Facebook feed and on the Instagram feed for all the things that you can do to participate. Actually, let me put that up right here so you can see it right now. Hold on one second. All right, here we go. Sorry about that. And yeah, so giveaway. We're going to announce our first winner on the 28th of this month. So 30-day guest pass. And these are what you got to do. So to enter, you need to like the Buckeye Banter Facebook page. Follow Buckeye Banter on Instagram. Subscribe to Buckeye Banter on YouTube. Share at least one of our videos with a friend. And invite 5 people to like or follow Buckeye Banter on whatever of these things. It's easiest to do it on Facebook, I think. And then message us to confirm that you have done these things. So that's what you do to enter. We will draw from any of the entries to find a winner on December 28th. So take a chance when you get a second to do that, and hopefully you guys somebody will win this guest pass and get to enjoy theathletic.com for 30 days. So, wanted to just quickly touch on the Cavaliers. We got a second preseason game tonight, also against the Pacers again. There's only 4 preseason games this year, 2 against the Pacers, 2 against the Knicks. If you didn't see the first game, I think I watched a little bit of it and saw a lot of reports about it, and I think that we can be encouraged about Okoro. Started off a little rough. It sounds like the team was really trying to encourage him to take those shots. And he started hitting some shots and got more confident. Played some good defense on Oladipo and a few other guys on the Pacers. And ended up getting the bucket and one to win the game. Now, this is a preseason game. It doesn't mean much. But for a young kid who didn't get to have camp, didn't get to have so many other things, rookie league, summer ball, this is important because so easy you can come into the league and not feel like you have the ability to play at the level that you need to play at and make bad decisions, not take shots, not be aggressive, not play your game, and the next thing you know, you're Anthony Bennett. And we don't need that. We need a guy who's going to be a killer. We need a guy who's going to be willing to take that shot, willing to step up and defend the best player on the other team in those clutch moments. And to me, that seemed like the potential was there for that in this first preseason game. So we'll see what happens. Thon Maker played pretty well. So Thon's a guy who they're taking a look at. Um, I will say if Thon Maker and JaVale McGee seem like they're playing well, and there's anything that they can get back for Andre Drummond, don't be surprised to see him go. Drummond played well. Drummond is going to always get his rebounds and get some points. But they're paying him a lot of money on a 1-year deal, and I wouldn't be surprised if anyone is actually offering them a second round pick or more, if they don't move on from him, especially if Thon Maker and JaVale McGee seem like they're going to be able to contribute. Very different players, obviously, than Drummond. But guys who can get minutes at the big spots. We've also obviously got Love and Larry Nance Jr. there. So we'll see what happens. Indians, obviously the big news out of the Indians is something we shared on the Facebook feed. Many sources are now confirming that this will probably no longer be the Cleveland Indians. We'll see what their plan is. It sounds like maybe as of next year they'll have something else in place. Sounds like this season the plan is to still play under the Cleveland Indians, but that going forward, they would be looking to make that change for the 2022 season. But what that would be, or even if it would be an immediate switch to something else, is unknown yet. It's the sources that are out there, and there's quite a few of them that are seeming to confirm this, are indicating that we could hear something official from the organization this week. So we'll keep you up to date on that. So yeah, with that, go Brownies. This is a big, big game like I've already talked about. Excited for it. We'll see what happens tonight. Looking forward to a chance to see Chubb and Hunt just really pound it down the Ravens' throat, and Baker make those big plays when he needs to. So let's go Browns. Hope you enjoyed this edition of Buckeye Banter. Once again, don't forget, like, subscribe, share, do all those things, and then participate in our giveaway. So hope you guys enjoy it. And again, go Browns.